Hey guys, Nocturne here. Welcome back to Snatcher. We're doing Act 2. And let me tell you something. It is a good thing I did a save state. Because when I first turned this on, it only said new game. It hadn't saved any of my progress that I had made. So I had to go into the configuration files, and I saw that none of the save data or anything like that, it was trying to save it to a folder that didn't exist. That's why I was having trouble doing anything. But everything is fixed now, so it should be good. But yeah, it was a good thing I did that secret save, otherwise I'd be playing something else tonight. So, the last time we played Snatcher, we got started, we met our intrepid hero, Gillian Seed. We lost our other runner, Jean-Jacques Gibson. His head had been completely ripped from his body by a Snatcher, and we ended up destroying that Snatcher and his Snatcher wife. Now, what we're trying to do is find a hospital where the Snatchers are being treated because of their faulty artificial skin. Let me pull up my walkthrough. Boop. Okay. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we already talked to the chief. We're going to move on out. Let's see if Harry's sobered up any. Hey, there he is. He's back to normal.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, were you able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those Snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it. So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Oleen? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Oleen might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
Thanks, Metal. Alright, so we have a lead, and that means we need to head on out. And let's see what Jordan has to say. Oh, what do you want, Metal Gear? Yes. Oh. Okay, then. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, we haven't bothered him enough yet. Call. The hell was his number again? 395644. Gotcha. There's that cherubic face. Of course. The hell do you think? Why else would I call you? Christ almighty. Fuck. Yes. I have. Oh, it's it. Oh, come on. Fine. Fuck. Alright. Let's call him back. I thought it was is ended, but I wasn't sure. Why, she's probably going to ask the other one now. There he is. He might. Yeah. And blah, blah, blah. So sorry I got the syntax wrong. So the great Napoleon can give me information. Yeah. I'll see you at the plaza. Alright. Move. Like to go to the front. Hello, Mika. Yes, thank you, Mika. I'll do my best. And Alton Plaza. You notice all the other places that we could go to are gone because they're irrelevant now. So the game is nice about that. It doesn't have you go to places that are completely useless or pointless now. Okay. Well, I'd like to get out, obviously. And we're back with our eat me sign. And look, in the background, it's Santa. Look around the area. Yes, Santa Claus is here. There's the fat, jolly old elf right back there. Sticking out like a sore thumb. Yo, Santa, what you got in your bag for me? Oh, just so you know, this is a common thing in Japan. People will hand out, I don't know if they still do it now, but back when this game came out, someone usually standing in front of a club or something like that will have advertisements written out on tissues and just hand them out. If you probably Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom, you run into a similar thing where there's a guy handing tissues out in front of a club you need to go to. What about that Santa, Gillian? Yes. Let's investigate Santa. Let's rough this Santa up a little bit. Give him the once-over.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? That's it! Ugh, I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
So, yep. It's worse than a Snatcher. It's Napoleon. He's going incognito because he's worried that somebody's gonna whack him. Okay. So, let's do the usual thing. Ask him a question. He'll say, you gotta cough up some dough first. So yeah, apparently there's illegal hospitals in this world. And apparently nobody cares. They just turn a blind eye to it. Nobody gives a shit, apparently. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's not like I'm gonna run out. Oh. That's actually good information. And hey, I happen to know somebody who knows about pharmaceutical shit. Well, it makes sense since it's an island and all. Oh, I know someone who works for them. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. It's all connected. Hopefully she's okay with violating HIPAA law. Okay, let me make sure. Okay. Now that we did that, we are going to show what do you know about Oleen Hospital, Napoleon? Okay, now I need to grease his palm a little. I don't know why you're so angry all the time. You know this is how it goes. I mean, it's not like we can run out. Oh, he does know an Oleen hospital. That's interesting. Maybe he's allergic. Maybe he's allergic to Snow 9 too. Yeah, exactly. See? Why, there could be a Snatcher right behind you. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay. He needs his palm greased a little bit more. Yeah, you're welcome. Ooh, the RF district. I don't think we've been there yet. Why, thank you, Napoleon. Thank you for giving me permission. Let's see. Alright, let's see if I can eke a little more information out of him. Yeah, whatever. Okay. What about Snow 9? Tell us about it. That makes sense. It jams radar and stuff like that. Well, evidently not. Yep, and that's right about when the Snatcher started showing up, I believe. See?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here. A little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for outer heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Hey, you gotta keep yourself up. Alright. Alright, let's make some phone calls right in the middle of Alton Plaza. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay. Let's call Jamie. I think that's Jamie's number. Wow, that's not good.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
Wow, Gillian. Your ex is a really sick motherfucker. You know, let alone that somebody you know was just recently murdered by a Snatcher, and you almost got killed by one not more than a few hours ago. And then she pulls a stunt like that. She's got a sick sense of humor. I like her. Yeah. Gillian, I'm a Snatcher now. Stop calling me. Shut up, Metal. Alright, so let's call her job. Oh, it's 391009.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
Why are you calling me at work? Alright. Alright, no time for fucking, no time for BS. Let's, get with what we need to go on. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to ask that. Maybe. No, it was a job where she wore white all the time. Okay, so she's heard of Oleen Hospital. Yes, we've established that. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. Yes. We need you to throw your ethics out the window and help us get to as many hospitals as possible. Oh, good. That solves that problem. So yeah. We need a dermatologist office. Okay, so she's gonna check it out and see. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see, I'll give a shit about her feelings. Yeah, what the fuck was up with that answering machine message? Yeah. Bit more than that. Well, yeah, of course. We're getting to a whole weird area here. Yeah, never ever pull that again. Alright. I think we're good here. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay. Alright. Let's head on out. Alright, so now that we know where Oleen Hospital is, let's go there. Well, I'd like to get out, of course. This doesn't look like the picture. Well, let's look at everything. Yeah, kind of weird. You think they would say what kind of hospital they are right on the front. Ah, I see. So we're staring at an illegal hospital right now. You think they'd be a little more discreet? So yep, they're open. People are in there. So everything about this place is illegal. Even the parking. Probably. No, probably not. Unless they radically changed their sign in the past, however long since Gibson looked at it. And changed the shape of the building. Oh, okay. So we can just walk up to it. Okay, we looked at everything. Now it's time to investigate everything. Okay, so the windows are pretty well guarded. It's possible. Yep, as previously established. So I guess the RF district isn't really populated, whatever RF means. Yes. Maybe. So it's an old hospital. Yes, I got my gun ready. My God. Animal snatchers. They've gone too far this time. We're gonna have to kill everyone and everything in this building. Cut to Gillian just wasting everything. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're in the waiting area. I see a burb. I see a dog. I see another burb. I see a cat. I want a pet penguin. Look, you did a flip. I'm gonna let him do a flip again. Yo, any of you seen this place? Yeah, it does, sort of. In a way that they don't totally look alike at all. Yes, that's the perfect place to put a reception area. Okay. So everybody's legit here. Come on, Metal. There's a lively parrot. Oh, Metal. See, that's what you get. Alright, let's investigate one that's not as talkative. As far as we know. Okay. What about the doggy? Jeez. Hope the dog's alright. And what about the pussy? He mew. Alright. I love that penguin doing flips. Oh, so maybe this isn't a illicit hospital. If they take insurance. I think we're piecing together what kind of hospital this is. Yo, are there any snatchers here? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Makes sense a dog would know a snatcher right away. Especially if they have cancer. What kind of hospital is this, really? I mean, yeah, I guess not. Are you sure this is an animal hospital? Oh, wow. Oh, he accepts walk-ins like my doctor. Oh, and he has a genetic manipulation permit. That's good, I suppose. Okay. I don't think I looked at any of them. I think I just investigated them. Yeah. A super memory parrot. That sounds like a nightmare. Oh, so it's like Pen Pen from Evangelion. I wonder if he lives in a little refrigerator too. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. No wonder the dog sounded weird. Yeah. Yeah, why did it bark? Sort of. Oh, no, yeah, touche, I guess. Okay, and let's look at the pussy. Alright. So let me get this straight. They took a live animal, spliced marsupial genes into it, so you could use it as a fucking handbag? Where? You know what? I don't want to know.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Oleen Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Damn.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
Alright, folks, we need to haul ass to Gibson's house. Because shit's going on. So is she home? No answer. Oh, that's probably bad. Okay. Everything seems kind of alright. Doesn't look like the place is ransacked or anything. So either she bailed real fast, or something's going on here. Yeah, she must have really bailed then if everything is still turned on. Oh, we found something. Huh. Interesting. Well, now I gotta look at what's on here. Oh, a house model that we can see in the shot. Oh, music box. Cool. Okay. Interesting. You got a little model of his own house that's a music box. Ah. More than likely. Oh yeah, search the house. Maybe he meant that in a more literal way instead of a metaphorical way. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is probably bad. So this is where they ransacked the place. Alright, let's check the back. Oh. That's not good. Doggo is gone. Okay. So I gotta look at everything. Yep, there's no one around. I see Alice's collar. How could you miss it? Oh, we have that technology now, actually. Alright, now let's investigate everything. Yeah, it's pretty much fenced in. Okay, so nothing is out here. Ooh. Yeah, really. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Alright. Let's scream loudly, see if she answers. Answer if you can hear me, huh? I think that's number 2. Which, you know what? That's not bad for a game that came out this time. Let's see if the dog is out here somewhere. Why don't you call her, Metal? Alright, let's return to the study. And let's check around in there. Let's call for them both in here. I guess they copy and pasted that line. Yeah, it's like they copy and pasted these too. Alright, now we just gotta investigate shit repeatedly until something happens. Oh yeah, they fucked that computer up, I'm sure. No, it just looks okay to me, but it is a black sofa. That poor lamp. Yes, as previously established. Probably. So yeah, the computer's just totally fucked. Well, good thing we read that file ourselves. So yeah, it was definitely a Snatcher then. Probably. It's more than likely. Doesn't look like she's here though. Alright, now if we investigate one more thing. Oh, that's too bad. It was the last of its kind. Uh-oh. Sneezing. We know what that means. That's a Snow 9 sneeze. So Snatcher was definitely here. Probably not. Oh, he might be able to since it's such a small amount. Okay, good. Okay, let's head back to the living room. Alright, let's call for Katrina and Alice one last time. Alright, let's see if they copy and pasted this line again. Nope. That one's the same. Okay. Back to the study. Oh, and if I remember this correctly, content warning coming up. I'm pretty sure what happens is pretty gruesome to an animal, so you know, heads up on that.
I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
It's Alice!
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum! No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina! Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the jump crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Thank you, Ko-Fi Bot. Your timing is impeccable. Alright, so we could go all over the place. And, you know, we could go everywhere and start looking, but there's only 2 places that we need to go. No more Happy Christmas music now. Okay. So we gotta look. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Shops are still playing Christmas shit. Sure, Gillian. Why don't you get her one for Christmas? Well, she's not at the shop windows. Well, at least you're looking. Okay, so they're still decorating. I see they didn't fix the signs yet. Still says "Eat me." So yeah, it looks like she's not here. Well, let's... Oh, they fixed that line finally. So we need to search for her 3 times. They split up and look. And they don't find shit. Okay, let's search one more time. Okay, so she is definitely not here. Didn't we tell Katrina if anything happened to just go to our apartment? Yes. Uh-oh.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
They ain't gonna find shit. Yes, of course, we've got to look around before they let me go into my own apartment. Okay. Sure you can. Is my door locked or unlocked? Oh, man. So whoever's in there couldn't even lock the door behind them. Yes, I'm always ready.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal. Lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Alright, Snatcher. It's just you and me. Yeah, someone was in here. Could be. They could have set the toilet. They could have set something in the toilet, the sink. You never know. Thought I checked out everything. Oh. I forgot to listen and smell first. Stupid me. Hey, he who smelt it, dealt it. Familiar smell. Yep, someone's definitely in here. There's a Snatcher taking a shower. Yes, that's where it is. Got my gun ready. Snatcher's taking a hot shower before he tries to kill me, huh? Yeah, but it's at its most vulnerable. Yeah, of course. There could be anything in there. So, before I do this, I want to preface this by saying, remember earlier when I said that for this version of the game, Katrina was aged up from 14 to 18. Let's open that shower booth.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian. You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
All right,
I
easy
can't
there,
believe
girl.
You did that, Gillian.
I thought you were in. I thought they said the room was hot.
See, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the sensors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you. Ooh.
All right. All right, knock it off, you two. Remember, Twitch, she's wearing a towel, so you can't be mad at me about it. Oh, so she found what was inside the house model. Oh, wow. That's a big list of hospitals there. Oh, and it's the illegal ones. Wow. He's very thorough in his research. Yes, so search the house meant look inside the house model, not necessarily doing anything on the computer, although that did help us. Yes, it will. Hand it over. Okay, maybe not. Oh, very nice. Why do I have to type in the name, though? Alright, let's investigate this list. We're not investigating the bath towel, Gillian. Keep it in your pants, Gillian. God, that would not surprise me if that was an option on there. And like I said, remember, she was aged up for this version. Yes, very good call. It's a very... a stunning difference 4 years makes. So we need a name similar to the one that's on the sign. Yes. So, let's try it. Alright, what do you got, Metal? Nope. Okay. So that was a bust. Let's think about this. So, we had Oleen. There was a sign earlier where some of the letters were burnt out. So the sign, instead of saying great meal, said eat me. And the chess piece was a queen that John had in his pocket. So let's try this. And they also said that the sign might continue on because it was sloped. Alright, let's see if this works. Hell yeah. That's some big brain shit right there. Yes. And even if you haven't played this game before, if you keep doing the look for clues options, they'll start dropping those hints for you. Great. Now go put some clothes on, Katrina, before you get me in trouble. Yeah, see, now they're just spelling it out for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I think you would have gotten it after a while, because the clues are there if you remember them correctly. Yep, it's a chess piece, that, and the fact that the sign continues on would have given you the hint that it would have been queens plural. Yeah, give me that address, baby.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Qin Shu O.
Qin Shu O. He's probably a Snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about it, Katrina. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
You would have what, Katrina? What would you have done? This is it. Alright, it's been an hour. We're good. We're good on time. I don't have work tomorrow, but I'm not going to stream too late. Well, I'd like to get out, obviously. That always makes me laugh. I mean, it's good they do that just in case you went to the wrong place. You don't have to automatically get back in. Alright. Yep, that's the exact sign. We are here. Let's investigate the building. So, yep, it's being maintained. So that's a clue right there that someone's in there. It's a very simple lock, apparently. Was it one of the Space Quest games from Sierra? Because that sounds like something they would do. That sounds like something a Sierra game would do. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, we're going in. Okay. That was the other one I was thinking of. Alright. We are in the Snatcher Hospital. Thankfully, there's no Snatcher receptionist to greet us. Alright. So let's... Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be a good place for it. The hospital's right there. Okay. So apparently nothing's really going on here. If there's dust everywhere. But there's switches here. So we wonder what the switches are for. Let's look at the area. There's 3 doors. So, 1 is closed. 2 is closed. And 3 is open? No, it's closed. Okay. So there are doors that have a control somewhere. And we've got switches right here. Are there 3 switches? Evidently, yes. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Nothing. Nothing there. Okay, That's door number 3. Alright, so we need to go to door number 3. And we can't see shit. Yes. We have to use Metal's flashlight. Here we go. So now we can move the light around the room. And we need to hold the B button down in order to move the light. Otherwise, it won't do anything. Okay. So we got something up here. Oh, it's got copy protection on it. Let's see. Let's see this. Okay, there's a vase there. It's a picture of the Kremlin for some reason. Either that or that's the building, the famous Russian building that's in Moscow. St. Peter's Basilica, I think. The one that's on the Tetris cover. Oh, Metal's just going to tell us what it's a picture of. Oh. Okay, I was completely incorrect. Have you heard of that thing that was from 50 years ago, Gillian? Yeah, there was. So apparently these Snatchers have a link to Russia somehow. Mainly Moscow. This was made in the 90s. Alright, let's see what else we got. There's a computer. And there's a desk here. Yes. Let's snoop around in the drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Okay. So that little bit of comic relief out of the way. Alright, we got a couple more things we need to find here. Like these matches. Outer Heaven matches, huh? I know that place. I mean, A lot of VIPs go there, so it would make sense if they're looking to abduct high-profile people. Okay, and now for no reason, we're going to investigate up here. Oh, that could be a problem. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I need to look at. Drawer, picture, vase, matches, and upper left corner of the room. Okay, one last thing. We didn't look at the picture, we just investigated it. Yes, thank you. Gillian thinks he's seen this before, even though this is something that was from before the catastrophe, which happened 50 years ago. Alright, we should be good. Yes, thank you, Metal. So let's see. Who do we know that might know about Chinese characters? If I were to wager a guess, I think it would be a certain Chinese character that we know named Napoleon. Yes. Or her. That would work too. So let's, even though he said not to call us anymore, let's call him up.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Saying that we got a wrong number. And apparently, Napoleon has his own telephone service. And he's dressed like the guy that's standing around outside Outer Heaven. That was the same doorman who assisted us when we went there. Nah, I'm sure he's fine. It's legally distinct, Gillian. Don't worry about it. Yes. Metal knows. Do you know? Yep. Gotta go back to Outer Heaven. Although we don't have to go inside this time. Or we might. We'll see. There he is. sure. So, this might be Napoleon. Gillian thinks so. Now, Gillian, there's no need to be rude about it. So we gotta talk to him twice. Now we gotta start roughing him up a little. Where's your proof, sir? One more time. Okay, now the option to give proof should pop up. So we're just gonna go through the whole list here. We're just gonna randomly guess until we get something. You sound like Napoleon. Except at a slightly higher pitch. Haha, gotcha. Yeah. Not that easy, unfortunately. Your accent? I mean, Gillian's really grasping at straws here. No. Got the same asshole personality as him. Yeah, but he's not buying it. You smell the same? You go around smelling men, Gillian? What did Napoleon smell like, Gillian? Ah, but he sneezed. Now I got him by the balls. Yeah, we got you now, Wolfie boy. Yep, we got him.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in one.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Nerd.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Oh, he's a lot more forthcoming with information. And I have to say that I love that Metal has to extend his neck up so he's eye level with everybody else. Are you Chinese, Napoleon? Ah, what gave it away, Gillian? Oh, so he's been here for a long time. Okay. Okay, can you make anything out of this? Oh, Napoleon knows what it is. Guess, Gillian. Ah. So they're Chinese characters for chemical elements, huh? Well, thank God Napoleon was a science major. Okay. Napoleon, what is the code? So we got beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, and oxygen. What could it be? Yes. Let's explain in excruciating detail what Gillian just discovered. For the people at home, you see. So, if we think about the chemical symbols at the periodic table for these, we can kind of guess beryllium. It's not just B, it's Be. Then we've got nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and then nitrogen again. And that spells out Benson. And I think we know a Benson, don't we?
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Hmm.
No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Alright, so this could be an issue. We could have a Snatcher working inside of Junker headquarters. And for who knows how long they might have been there. Although it would make sense, since the Snatchers seem to know every move we're making. And we have two possible suspects, too. Let's not tell Mika about this. Or we might. Let's see what he does. Oh. He's just gonna spit it out, huh? Okay, they're not here. That means we can snoop around in their stuff without them noticing. Yes, we have. We're not going to talk about the incident that happened, but yes, we contacted her. Okay, it's enough shooting the shit with Mika. We got stuff to do. Alright, let's check the engineering room first. Yeah. Yeah, you think? Alright, so let's investigate. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the desk. See what those are. Of course, they're from outer heaven. They seem to be the main match distributor in this place. Yes. He either got them himself or he got them from somebody. Let's see what this memo says. Face to face. Where could this be? Could mean those things. Okay. So let's just look at them now that we investigated them. And yes, you have to do this as well. Because Gillian is the one who says that Harry's the only one who smokes. Now that we've seen him do it. I don't know, though. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know if he strikes me as the Snatcher type. Especially considering he got pissed drunk after Gibson died. You'd think that if he was a Snatcher, he wouldn't give two shits about Gibson's death. And we don't need to hold on to these matches because we already have Outer Heaven matches with us. Now let's look at the memo closer. Yes, it does. Say, didn't the chief have a poster, have a picture in his office that had some kind of weird optical illusion on it? Yeah, there it is. That stupid optical illusion with the vase. We've all seen it before. Yes, as Mika previously stated. Since it's been a while. Yeah, I'm still gonna save stated as well. I'm not taking any chances. Alright. So let's look at this dumb picture. Metal notices it. Why, it looks like two faces, in fact. Of course, Gillian is as thick as ever. See Metal push Gillian's face right up against the picture. Do you see it now? Yes, it was. Very clever indeed. Sure. And Metal just ignores that. Like most of what Gillian says. Let's investigate it one more time, though. Ah, there's a switch. There's a photo. Very red photo. Huh. That looks vaguely familiar. Oh, it's another 50-year-old photograph, like in Queen's Hospital. But why would the chief have this? Yeah. And another picture of Moscow. Yeah, what is a picture like that doing in the chief's office? I hope the chief isn't a dirty communist. Yeah, that's possible. Alright. I knew this day would come. But we need to go interrogate Mika. Yeah, sure. That's possible too, I guess. Possibilities upon possibilities it is. Maybe there's a heroic good Snatcher trying to undermine... Nah, that's not possible. They're robots programmed to be bad. I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, good idea. Flip that shit back around. Alright, we got some questions for Mika. This is the most we're gonna have talked to her throughout this entire thing. And wait until you hear who it is. Well, I got some bad news for you. Wow. No response to that, huh? Alright. Oh? Busy with what? His artificial skin? No. Oh. A summit next month, huh? In Kyoto. Yes, what is the Kyoto summit that our chief is going to be speaking at? Oh. All the leaders of the world's countries will be there, huh? Interesting. But enough about that shit. Where's Harry? Huh. Checking on his artificial skin? No. Oh, so Harry's doing his own investigating. Well, at least somebody else is. I mean, God knows I've been the only person running around. At least someone else is picking up the slack. Mika. Okay, we should get a phone call. Aha!
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there are still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Shin Shu-ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu-ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Jamie...
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
Gillian handles everything pretty well, pretty much. All right. Back to the hospital. Something seems to be wrong.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle?
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
Alright. So it's time to start pulling levers and hitting switches like your life depends on it. Because it does. Well, that didn't do shit. Yeah, I know, right? And the funny thing is, we have to hit it. Yeah, you'd be hitting that road pretty fast, Gillian. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I've had a good run. I like how melodramatic Metal Gear is. There's got to be some way out of this. We're the protagonists. Okay. Okay, let's press this button.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
Nope, that was the radio. Oh, there's a sand pile coming. Yeah, there's a sand pile. We're just gonna auger this thing right into it. We gotta stop it somehow. Well, that didn't work. I know. We'll plow this thing right into a cliff face. Oh, that didn't work either. This thing is very strongly built. Alright. Wow, that is very fast. Damn, that's almost as fast as you go when you're in Outrun. Alright, gotta run it over from the start. Oh good, now we'll go even faster. Now we're really hauling ass. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Almost. I had to press B. Or C, technically. It's the B button on my controller. Oh, you're gonna force your religion on the robot? Yeah, I didn't think so. You didn't look the type. So yeah, things look pretty bleak. Oh, what do you know? Praying worked. It's like Earthbound. Let's hit that control panel.
Damn! What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
Gillian, over here!
Randall!
Hey!
Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first.
What? Not again.
Move your butt. That curve's just ahead.
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't. My timing's off.
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters!
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
Yes.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh?
Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Okay. Let me save again. It should work this time, hopefully. I'm still gonna save state, though. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to... We don't need to mess around out here anymore. Yeah, the doors are all still open. So we need to find the entrance to the basement. So we're back in room number 3. So now we have an extra person giving chatter. There we go. Yep, thank you. I know how the light works. Yes, thanks, random. He said this was an ordinary vase, but I don't believe him. See? Yeah. Another switch. A double switch, you might say. Aha. Well, that was easy.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Okay, so no motion at the moment. And these stairs are very clean, so they see regular use. Yes. Peep. Yes, that's what stairs often do if they're not going up.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair!
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Alien, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Alright. I know we're in the middle of their headquarters right now, but I think this is a good time to stop for the night. Yeah, I didn't want to stream for too long tonight, because I'm a little tired. So, I think we'll end here. Let's save one more time. Yeah, thanks. Okay. There we go. Now we're going good. Okay. So, we'll just put that off there. And as always, thanks for watching. Thank you for following and talking and lurking and all that shit. And thank you for the head pats as well. For the YouTube people, this is where we're going to stop for the night. So have a good night.